I loved the strawberry comment earlier from someone talking about having true influencers with moral authority they didn't say this all the way out, but sometimes it makes sense. And I think you hit my pushback button when you're managing the process to the degree that, hey, don't pay for influencers. Because the right influencer that becomes the ambassador that then can use their platform, which is be scaled far beyond that of many of the charities on here because of reach. You hear that we're in the age of NIL, name, image, and likeness, and all that meta platform around it.
I may have made a mistake. Our assumption is at the awareness event that
Yeah.
people are having to keep costs down to get a high return. But
Yes.
at the ask event, and maybe this is what you meant by authority and by
Mm,
influence, we do get underwritten
mm,
anywhere from 5,000 to $30,000. We do underwrite a special speaker to drive that
mm.
$1 million evening. And
There you
does is
go.
or am I answering or
Yeah, yeah,
responding to something different?
that's it. And I'm thinking about chapter 9.5, as you do your revised edition, you just sort of put a little footnote that contemporizes social media reach because it's part of the setup process, because that name then lends credibility as you're then advancing in social strata. But when it's on their platform tagging you, I've seen magical things happen for charitable interests that wouldn't have otherwise been able to get attention. And then obviously your follow-up strategy. I loved your comment, and I'll close with this because there's lots of other pushbacks I'm sure we'll have, or opportunities to share. But this notion of you're setting people up for success in a systematic way. And I find it really interesting, what you've built here. So kudos to you and your process.